How's it going, Trailblazer here, back with another Fago Shorts. Part 2 of the summer Gacha has finally dropped, so we're gonna try and get some new servants. For those who did not watch my first video, I'll just tell you what happened. It's not worth watching. Nothing happened. That's the problem. I got a bunch of the CEs, except the 5-star, unfortunately. That sucks, but it's what it is. So hopefully this time around, the luck's going to be a bit better. If I can get one more with a 4-star CE, that's also desirable, because I think I ended up with 4. So again, another one I could limit break it. And I think that's it. Not much else to talk about. Abby is the 5-star this time around, and I believe she's still the same class. She's still Foreigner, but now she's an AoE, I think, which is okay. I don't know how useful that's gonna be, but we'll see. And I think that's it. My volume sounds very low, but I don't actually know if it is. I'm just gonna bump it up a little bit. I do have a fan on, so that might be contributing to the quietness of the sound. For me, at least. For you guys, it might be blasting loud. I don't know. If it is, I apologize. Although, I think my voice is probably louder. Alright, so let's begin. Starting off really weak. Question of the video. Again, as always, did you get any of the 3 new servants? Or if you continue rolling on the older ones, did you get any of those? So far this roll is garbage, but hopefully the luck will change soon. That doesn't help. Alright. Man, what's with Man Ricardo? Is he right up? I've been getting a lot of him in the previous roll, and then now in this roll. Just weird luck. I don't know. Another of the 4-star, very nice. So now I can limit break it, which I wanted to do. Ooh, the 3 stars for the dudes are also included. Or like the C's for the dude ones are also included, which is very interesting. I don't know if I like that, but I guess if you weren't gonna roll for dudes, now this is your way of getting the dude ones. Who's the 5-star for dude? Oh yeah, it was Sigurd. I kind of want to roll for Sigurd, but not really. I do have enough sabers, but Sigurd did have a buff, so that's neat. Alright, 4-star of the dudes. What's it called? People are complaining kind of that like, oh, Sigurd got a buff, but Ogita still doesn't have a buff. Man, all the OG like quick units aren't really getting any boosts, which sucks. Ogita and Skasaha, them both, aren't really getting any. Speaking of Skasaha, I keep calling her that, but apparently, like, you're supposed to call it Skahawk? I don't know, I don't care. I'm just gonna copy the Japanese way. Alright. Lower the volume a little bit. That was garbage. I did get some CEs, but overall that was pretty garbage, so we're gonna try rolling again. I did trade in my stones, if you can see. Exponentially higher than last time. Finally traded in all those shards that we got from retroactively giving us stones. Okay. Oh yeah, English. I don't know what's going on in English. I think summer finished. What happened after summer? Shoot, I don't remember. Is this some rerun? I think probably a rerun is going on in English. Would it be a new story yet? No. The China story I don't think comes out this early. So I think it's probably a rerun if it's not summer. I should have looked it up before starting this video. Shoot. Oh well. It's too late now. So because of that, I don't really have anything to ask for English. But as always, if you have anything you want us to talk about, let me know for English. I will try and give whatever wisdom I can from being 2 years ahead. Although most of you are probably looking up like guides and stuff. There are so many like guide videos for Fate Go. Like, it's one of the reasons why I don't want to do those. It's just because there's so many. It's already so saturated. And unless you were one of the OG ones, you wouldn't be able to like. I don't think you'd be able to really catch up. But also, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of editing that I'm not gonna put in the time and energy to edit and what's it called? Research some of the things. Way too lazy for that. If I had that power, I would still be playing English Fate Go. But I'm not, which attests to how much time I do not have. Alright, next up. So far this roll has been pretty trash. I don't know how much more I'm gonna roll. But I also don't know what's going to happen after this, so I guess we'll see. Next up, ooh, got Gold Rider. Finally, Shikibu? Alright, Shikibu. Finally, something new, something part of summer. Oof, that took forever, man. First, Summer Servant. Very nice. And then following up with Imagine Around. Don't need it, but okay. Alright, let's hear her voice line.
サーバント紫式部ライダークラスに衣替えにございます。ひと夏の思い出なぞ文にしたためられればと思う次第にてどうぞよしなに。
Alright. I don't know anything about her skills or anything because I didn't use her at all when she was available for practice use. Man, it sucks that she's only A. Only gets that 20% bond bonus, but whatever. I don't think she's that good, if I remember correctly. She is a single target. She's Art's single target. Too bad I don't have Castoria. Alright, we're gonna try again. We're gonna keep going. Maybe we can get Tomoe. Maybe we can get Abby. I don't think so. The main one I want is Abby. Mainly because foreigner. Although, admittedly, I do have a pretty good variety of foreigners, so it's not too necessary at this point. But it'd just be nice to have. She's also a buster. I think all my foreigners are arts? No. I have a Voyager, so that's quick. But most of them are arts. Because I think Abby was buster also. And then this one I think is also buster. Both Abbies are buster. Makes sense. Alright. Following up. Lancer. It's a nothing. Deer mood. Big nothing. Oof. What else there to talk about? Oh yeah, I remember. This is old news, but the Emiya food game for Switch, I think was announced for English, if I remember correctly. But I didn't check the release date if they even had one. Oh man, I really want to play it. Well, really is a strong word. I kind of want to play it. It seems like it would be interesting and fun. Although, it also just seems like one of those like games where you just play a bunch of stages, like a stage-based game. I'm okay with that, if it's lighthearted. I'm not really doing much with my Switch anyways. I tried getting, what's it called? Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't know if I talked about it already on this stream. There's nothing else to talk about when I'm rolling, so I might as well just talk about it. I really tried to like Xenoblade 2, because it's like such a favorite. It's like when you think Switch RPGs, you think that game. But honestly, after playing, I played so much of it. I played like 90 hours of it, and I only got to like chapter 7-ish. And the main reason for that is just there's just so much side content, and it's not even like fun. This is a terrible roll. I'm gonna do one more last roll. Yeah, this is gonna be my last roll. This is roll number 4, I think. I'll make this my last roll. If I'm gonna roll again, I don't know. I feel like I would rather roll Kiara because it's Moon Cancer, and Moon Cancer is just such a rare class that I would rather try and roll for Moon Cancer than continue trying to roll for Foreigner. But that's like another story. I don't know if I don't even know if I'm gonna keep rolling, but if I do, that's the plan. But yeah, I tried to get into Xenoblade and I couldn't, even though I was 90 hours in. But I couldn't get into it because there were a lot of issues with it for me. But I think the biggest one was how reliant everything relies on the gacha system. There's like an in-game gacha system if you've never played it. And while it doesn't use real money, it's tied to so many things that I dislike about the game that I think the main issue was the gacha system. It's like certain characters need to use certain weapons to be able to use like things that can chain into each other called driver combos. And then you have to get the right weapon onto the right character, but the gacha is like limited to specific characters except by using an item that you barely get any of. And then there's also like this like mission system where you can send them out to do stuff, but it takes up so much time and there's not like an auto send again feature, which is really, really dumb. So like literally spending like way too much time in the menus just trying to send people out constantly. And then every blade, every one of the gacha units has like their own affinity chart, and they all take like forever to max out. And it's like, oh my god, this is so much work, and it's not like fun work. It's really, really boring work. And at that point, I was like, screw it, I'm done with this game. I can't play this game anymore. It would have been so much better if like each character just had 2 blades. And then, oh yeah, another thing, the gacha blades aren't like relevant to the plot at all. They're literally just there for gacha. So it would have been better if just like each character had like 2 blades, and those 2 blades were relevant to the plot. I would have been so much more invested if that was the case, but it wasn't. Also, this roll's also really garbage, but I'm gonna stop it here. If I do decide to roll again, it'll probably be for the other one. As cute as Abby is, I'm okay without Abby. I would rather get Kiara, Moon Cancer Kiara. But thank you for joining me this time around. Thankfully got 1 new swimsuit servant, although not much else to really talk about. Didn't get any of the 5-star CEs, unfortunately, but that's how the gachas are. You always have those unlucky days. Hopefully all this unluckiness will bundle up and then we'll shift over to good luck in the future. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you for joining me. This has been Zero Blazer, signing out.